Morning, students. Welcome to Science class, Chemistry part, Chapter 3, Synthetic Fibers and Plastics. In the previous class, you have learnt about what are synthetic fibers, what are the different types of synthetic fibers, what are the characteristics of synthetic fibers. In this class, you learn in detail about plastics. We cannot imagine our life without plastics, because most of the articles we are using in our everyday life is made of plastic. Today, if we think of storing a food item, water, milk, pickles, dry food, etc., plastic containers seem most convenient. Plastics are used in cars, aircrafts, and spacecrafts. The list is endless if we start counting articles made of plastic that we are using in our day-to-day life, like slippers, furniture, decorative pieces, etc. Now, in this class, let's learn in detail about plastics. You must be familiar with many plastic articles used every day. Plastic is the polymer, like the synthetic fibers. All plastics do not have the same type of arrangement of units. In some, it's linear, whereas in others, it's cross-linked. So the two types of arrangements of polymers in plastics are linear arrangement and cross-linked arrangement. Plastic articles are available in all possible shapes and sizes. Have you ever wondered how this is possible? The fact is that plastic is easily moldable, that is, can be shaped in any form. Plastic can be recycled, reused, colored, melted, rolled into sheets, or made into wires. That's why it finds such a variety of uses. Based on the arrangement of polymers, we have two different types of plastics, thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. Let's learn in detail about the two types of plastics, that is thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. Let's look into the difference between thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. Some plastic articles can bend easily while some break when forced to bend. When we add hot water in a plastic bottle, it gets deformed. Such plastic, which get deformed easily on heating and can be bent easily, are known as thermoplastics. Polythene and PVC are some examples of thermoplastics. They are used in the manufacturing toys, combs, and various types of containers. On the other hand, there are some plastics which, when molded once, cannot be softened by heating. These are called thermosetting plastics. Examples are Bakelite and Melamine. Polythene and PVC are some examples for thermoplastics. What is polythene? Poly plus ethene is an example of a plastic, that is thermoplastics. It is used for making commonly used polythene bags. What is PVC? It's a short form of the chemical polyvinyl chloride. Some examples for thermosetting plastics are Bakelite and Melamine. Bakelite is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. That's why it is used for making electrical switches, handles of various utensils, etc. What is melamine? Melamine is a versatile material and it resists fire and can tolerate heat better than other plastics. So, it is used for making floor tiles, kitchenware, and fabrics which resist fire. Plastics as material of choice. We have wide variety of uses because of its lightweight, lower price, good strength, and easy handling. Important characteristic properties of plastics are: plastic is non-reactive, plastic is light, strong, and durable. Plastics are poor conductors of heat and electricity. Plastic is non-reactive. We know that metals like iron get rusted when left exposed to moisture and air. But plastics do not react with water and air. They are not corroded easily. That's why they are used to store various kinds of materials, including many chemicals. Plastic is light, strong, and durable, and can be molded into different shapes and sizes, and it's used for various purposes. Plastics are generally cheaper than metals. They are widely used in industry and for household articles. Plastics are poor conductors of heat and electricity. That's why electrical wires have plastic covering, and handles of screwdrivers are made of plastics. Handles of frying pans are also made of plastic because they are poor conductor of heat. Let's look into the uses of plastic in other industries. Plastics find extensive use in the healthcare industry. Some examples of their use are the packaging of tablets, threads used for stitching wounds, syringes, doctor's gloves, and number of medical instruments. Now let's see how it is used as cookware in microwave ovens. Special plastic cookware is used in microwave ovens for cooking food. In microwave ovens, the heat cooks the food but does not affect the plastic vessel. Teflon is a special plastic on which oil and water do not stick. It's used for non-stick coating on cookwares. Fireproof plastics. Although synthetic fibers catch fire easily, it's interesting to know that the uniform of firemen have coating of melamine plastic to make them flame resistant. Since plastic takes several years to decompose, it's not environment friendly. It causes environmental pollution. As a responsible citizen, remember the 4R principle: reduce, reuse, recycle, and recover. So in this class, we have studied in detail about plastics. The two different arrangement of polymers, that is linear and cross-linked, which gives rise to two different types of plastics, that is thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. The examples for thermoplastics are PVC and polythene. Examples for thermosetting plastics: Bakelite and Melamine. The important characteristic properties of plastics we have learned, that is plastic is non-reactive, plastic is light, strong, and durable. Plastic are poor conductors of heat and electricity, and the wide variety of uses in various industries. Thank you.